Everybody's phone on mute. We about to go live. Welcome to Power. Where are the table bangers in the room? I don't hear you. Where are the winners today? Who brought somebody with them to enjoy this program? Let's clap it up for you not coming by yourself. Power, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. If you're online, I want you to give us hearts and likes and claps and all of that kind of stuff, because we're here for you even though you're not in the building. This information is going to impact your life. Clap it up one more time. Did y'all enjoy your lunch today? I can't say the vendor, but this is one of my favorites. I can't say the vendor. I can't wait to eat my lunch. I love it. But that lunch was provided by Northwestern Medicine, University of Chicago Medicine, United Way Metro, the Joyce Foundation, and Bright Star Community Outreach. Clap it up for all of us. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're here. You've already silenced your phones. In like maybe about 3 hours, you can go and register for Maze. We ain't playing with y'all. We know you're going to be back, so we're going to give you plenty of time to register. We used to register you, but we want you to register yourselves because our programming has begun to get so big. We want you to register because that way we know you will be here. All right? All right. I think we are ready to play bingo. Are you ready? Move your boxes out the way and give yourself plenty of room. Does anybody need a card to play bingo? You need chips. We need chips. We need chips. Is Wakenda around? Can we get somebody from our team? Hold your hand up if your table needs chips. This is Bright Star Community Outreach. Power, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. This is our Power Bingo, and every second and fourth Wednesday, we encourage you to come into the building so that you can you may be eligible for a prize. We don't know what we're going to do. Every time we come together, it's something new and different, but it's always going to impact you. While we are doing that, can you clap it up for my colleagues? They're going to make sure you're all right. They're going to make sure you got what you need, that you have what you need. They're going to make sure of that. How y'all doing today? Y'all good? Is that a dauber? Is that a dauber you have, sir? Is that a dauber? Do you have a dauber? Oh, a bingo dauber? But you got 2 cards. We only doing 1 card, everybody. 1 O-N-E card, just 1. If you got 2, when you win on 1, you don't win at all, because we want to give everybody an equal opportunity to win the gift card. It is worth a $25 gift card. The best of luck to everybody. Clap it up one more time. Ready to play bingo? All right, let's see if we can get Destiny up here. Come on up here, Destiny. Destiny, how you doing? You good? Destiny, you look so cute. Come on, don't you look cute? What's up, Destiny? I got to turn it on, I think. Yeah, turn it on.
Hello, hello. How y'all feeling?
Woo.
Oh, put it in there.
Yes.
We're ready to win. And I'm trying to see if I stumped y'all again this time. I hope so.
Oh.
But we gonna see. The first one is P.O.W.E.R. P.O.W.E.R. I like it. Y'all talking. The next one, W39. W39. Let's pick another one. E47. E47. Y'all ain't got nothing? I did it again. The next one is E46. E46. No, it's empty. That's sad. The next one is O21. O21.
I think you got them again, Destiny.
I love it.
Girl,
I love it.
I think you
it
the
was
best.
like 5 of y'all winning sometimes. It was too much for
Right,
me.
yeah.
It was too much.
Do you remember them days?
I remember them
Oh
days.
my gosh. One time, everybody, it's like 14 people that won.
We gave out all the money.
I was like, oh Lord. Oh my gosh.
R75. R75. Y'all ain't got nothing. Nothing.
This girl good right here. She gonna make you work for it.
P1. Y'all got that one? That's what y'all got? Okay. P1. E49. E49.
I love it.
R73. R73. Next one, E57. E57. I see some heads shaking. Y'all ain't got nothing. It's just somebody close. You close? Okay. First time.
Okay.
I be winning.
You might be the one today.
O17. O17. You ain't put no chip on your car.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow.
P13. P13. P8. P8. Y'all got that one?
Now if you hit, you gotta yell out power so we can see you, all right?
All right. O29. The cards got shuffled good. O29.
You did a good job, Destiny.
E59. E59. I'm sorry. Let me figure. Okay, this the one. This the one right here.
This the one?
Y'all got this one.
All right.
R62.
Ooh.
Y'all ain't got that? Oh, okay. What about this one? W43. W43. You got that one? Oh, okay.
Huh?
What'd you say?
You won?
You gotta say powers for me to believe it. Somebody go check.
All right, come on, hold up.
Do we believe him? Not. You can't be doing that. You can't do that. E48. E48.
Oh my goodness, Destiny.
I'm proud.
Woo! Ooh, they mad at you. They mad.
I'm sorry.
I love it.
W45. Y'all got that? W45. I'm doing great. Okay, thank you. I needed the encouragement. I needed it. W42. P11. P11. Woo, I like this. I ain't got no free spot on that. That's probably why.
Oh, that's what.
Maybe me taking a free space did that
That's
to y'all.
what it is. Now y'all gotta work for this. You gonna work for this skate card
no
today.
Free space. O24.
Oh yeah.
Y'all working for this. See, I never won a bingo, so I be jealous when y'all be winning.
Me too. Me too, Destiny.
P7. P7. This is fun. This how the callers feel. E54. E54.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. I got you. You almost there.
They want you to hurry up.
Rig the board. W32. You got it.
All right, let's
okay,
clap it up
okay.
for Mother Hall. Mother Hall, you think you won? We gonna see. We gonna see. Clap it up one more time. Because we don't hate it here. We do what? We celebrate. So let's hear it. Let me hear you celebrate. I hope she won because that was some good clapping y'all just did. I see our executive director in the building. I wonder if she will come up and talk to us. Clap it up for Lucretia Kindred. Just want to have a little conversation with our ED before our commercial. We're going to have a little conversation with our ED. Clap it up one more time. Isn't she graceful? Lucretia, how you doing? You want to sit down? You want to sit down for a minute?
Sit down for a second.
So they're verifying bingo because, you know, we don't just take anybody's word for it.
That's right.
We got to check. We got to make sure that we are responsible with these resources.
Absolutely.
You know, so how you doing today?
I am doing good.
Good.
How are you?
I am hanging in there.
Good.
I'm hanging in there. What's going on? Anything new happen? She won? Yeah, Mother Hall.
Congratulations, Mother Hall.
Congratulations.
That's what happens when you get here early.
You got to get here early and get a good
seat
seat and
yes.
put your thinking cap on and your ears, turn your ears
Absolutely.
up and all of that.
Good.
Anything
yes.
happening new or you want to talk about what's happening?
Listen, there's always something going on at
Ain't
Bright
it?
Star Community
Always.
Outreach. Listen, I see the handouts are gone from our friends at 911.
So you know what? We have a dedicated table now
Okay.
in the corner. So all of our resources, our handouts are in the back over there. So I
Okay.
think we still may have a few.
Okay.
What was it all about?
Listen, so today we did a training with our team for emergency preparedness. The reality is that there's a lot going on in our schools, in our churches, in our businesses with active shooters, just violence across the city. So we thought it was important to bring in the Chicago Fire Department, the police department, our 911 liaison, so that we know what to do in the event of an emergency. So they were kind enough to leave some material behind that shows or gives information about the app. So what should you call 911 for?
Right.
What should you call 311 for? 211, and then 988. Did you know about that number? Okay, so 988 is in the event that you have some mental health services that you need. And you know that's near and dear to our heart here at Bright Star Community Outreach.
Yes.
So not only do you have 911, you've got 311, you've got 211, and 988.
988.
Correct. And so the other thing is there's also an app for 911. Did you know that? There's an app for 911.
I thought this was cool. Go ahead and tell them what it's all about.
It's really cool. So if you download the app, you can pre-fill your information, okay? They don't put it into a database. It is secure. They haven't had any breaches. But you can go ahead and put in your home address, your work address, if you have any medications that you take. And so in the event of an emergency, they can get everything about you directly from that app.
Love that.
So I would suggest we utilize it.
I love that.
It's a great resource.
I love that. I love that.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
You still have to call 911.
Yeah.
But they can get all of your information from there.
And so all of that and more is in that
booklet. There's
booklet.
some booklets in the back. So be sure to stop by the back table. Thank you so much.
So our executive director is so interested in our safety, among other things, that she had the leaders of the fire department, the police department, and 911 here this morning at 9:30. We had a meeting, 9:30, right before P.O.W.E.R. She wanted to make sure that got scheduled so that we could all think about being prepared in case of an emergency. Well, there was some extra resources left over. We don't have a lot of books, but they're in the corner back there, and you're more than welcome to have them. I have the pens in my bag up here. I'll make sure that I get those back to the table. But can we put our hands together for our executive director? She's always thinking about us. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, Joni.
Is there anything else that you would like to share with us?
No, I think that's it.
You
for
think
today.
that's it?
That's
You
it
think
for
that's
today.
it? See, they don't want you to go. They were like, oh.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that we're working on, and we will definitely keep you updated.
Yeah.
We're excited about the summer that is coming, the fall that is coming. We're planning. Yesterday, we ended our Think Pink series.
Lord have mercy.
Was there any ladies in the building last night?
I see them.
Did we have a good time?
I see y'all.
Listen, Think Pink is here to stay, and we are so excited about bringing it back. Now, fellas, we didn't forget about you.
No way.
We are working on men empowerment events as well, so stay tuned to see more about that.
Love that. All right, so let's give it up for our executive director, Lucretia Kindred, in the building. Thank you for being here. We're going to go to a video so that you can see our work. Now, you may have seen this over and over again, but believe me, there are people who need to see that are in the room. The more people you invite, the further out we can cast our net so that people can know that what we do, and we're here to stay. We're not going anywhere. We'll be right back.
Here are 4 reasons why someone might need to call our trauma helpline. Number 1, feeling overwhelmed. When tough times hit and emotions like anxiety, fear, or depression seem too much to handle alone, a trauma helpline is there to provide support and guidance. Number 2, dealing with triggers. Sometimes certain sights, sounds, or situations can bring back distressing memories. Having someone to talk to when these memories surface can make a huge difference in managing those tough moments. Number 3, struggling to cope. Imagine feeling like daily life has become an uphill battle due to the mental toll of a difficult experience. Helplines can offer strategies to regain control and cope better. Number 4, you may just need a listening ear. Sometimes having a supportive listener can make a significant difference in processing and coping with difficult emotions or experiences. Trauma helplines aren't just for emergencies. They're a lifeline for anyone dealing with the mental and emotional aftermath of tough times. Our trauma helplines offer a supportive space where you can find understanding, guidance, and the tools to navigate through those challenging moments. Just because you may not need to call our helpline doesn't mean someone you know doesn't need to. Share this video. You could be saving a life. Call 833-TURN-123 today.
Yes.
Our behavioral health department provides trauma-informed care to all residents in the greater Bronzeville and surrounding communities with a specific focus on culturally sensitive and relevant engagement with people of color. We are aware of the stigma related to counseling and mental health services and work tirelessly to normalize this sort of help. Our basic level of care is the helpline, where our team conducts peer-to-peer services. In a population that is predominantly people of color, it is often easier to engage with a peer and not a mental health professional. To date, over 12,000 calls have been received, and we have served 1,200 callers through our trauma helpline. In schools, we have care rooms, or caring and resilient environment rooms, created to provide a safe space for social emotional learning. We have seen an increase in school attendance, grades, and graduation utilizing this model. Our Choose to Change, or C2C program, is an evidence-based model used by CPS that BSCO is super excited about. Through Choose to Change and care rooms, we are able to positively impact 200 high-risk youth per semester. We provide a safe space for students, teachers, and anyone in the school family to discuss their feelings, emotions, and traumas. We track how our engagement encourages a decrease in truancy and an increase in grades and movement towards graduation. In Choose to Change, we specifically focus on at-risk students in order to encourage higher rates of engagement in school and graduation. Our highest level of care is the Family Advocacy Center, or FAC. 4,000 families have been served since its inception. This is where our clinical staff and counselors are situated to provide a direct referral line for their DCFS clients. As a result, 50% of our clients are DCFS involved, while the other 50% we are able to take referrals from the community. One of the benefits of this team is to provide consistent mental health counseling to a vulnerable population in an effort to keep families together. Lastly, our outreach, engagement, and marketing team is our ambassadors. They are tasked with informing our target population about mental health and wellness, making our community trauma-informed. We attend community events, but also provide groups meant to destigmatize and help people be more comfortable discussing mental health. Getting the word out to the community is our first line of defense in addressing mental health in our community. Our trauma awareness activities began in 2017 and have served over 40,000 residents. Black and brown people have a history of fearing mental health intervention. Therefore, BSCO endeavors to utilize the influence of faith and community leaders, as well as paraprofessionals, to remove obstacles and serve people that are often overlooked, marginalized, and vulnerable.
Clap it up one more time for our Behavior Health Department and our Health and Wellness Department. Welcome to P.O.W.E.R. Come on. I need the energy. Look, come on, my energy is about 50. I need y'all to pump me up to at least 100. Welcome to P.O.W.E.R, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. Thank you again. We have Miss Glenice Ray here with us. Glenice Harston Ray, Partnership Liaison, Lorenzo's House. Lorenzo's House is a global hub of support for young people and their families affected by younger onset dementia. So interested in this. As a newcomer to Lorenzo's House team, she brings a wealth of experience and a passion for youth, supporting families and educational excellence. In her role as partnership liaison, she recruits others to join her mission-oriented community and help educate our partners on the trials and tribulations of our families affected by younger onset dementia. Before joining Lorenzo's House, she led Harston Ray Consulting Group, an educational consulting firm focused on supporting inner city school leaders in assessment, coaching, and development. And before that, she served as project manager of SchoolWorks, overseeing school quality reviews nationwide and contributing to charter RFP and renewal committees. Her experience also includes serving on the inaugural staff of the Ryan Fellowship, where she played a key role in recruiting, training, and placing aspiring principals in charter schools across the country. This is her mission, to be a champion educational equity and excellent resource, working tirelessly to ensure that every student has access to high-quality learning opportunities through strategic partnerships, targeted support, and innovative initiatives. Everybody, Glenice Ray. Put your hands together for Glenice Harston Ray. Glenice, how you doing today?
I'm good, Ms.
There
Jones.
it is. There it is. Clap it up one more time for Miss Glenice.
I'm happy to be here with all of you today.
Listen, we're glad to have you, too. We're glad to have you. Tell me a little bit about Lorenzo's House. What is it all about?
So, Lorenzo's House is a program that I'm pretty passionate about. A good friend of mine and her husband walked the journey of early onset Alzheimer's or dementia. And she found that there were not a lot of resources. Everybody is walking and fundraising and whatever for Alzheimer's or dementia, but there's not a lot for the support of the caretaker. The care partner is tired, is lonely, and needs help, needs resources. So Diana Shulakos and her two boys, Justin and Lucas, started Lorenzo's House. Her husband's name was Lorenzo, and it's named for him. And this program does just that. It offers support for those traveling with early onset dementia.
Right, it's because it's more than just the person that's going through it. It's the person that's caring for them that also goes through it. I don't know if anybody has ever had to take care of someone who was sick in any capacity. It's tiresome.
And I should point out, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
should point out, we describe early onset as you were diagnosed 65 or younger. And that sounds ridiculous because people think, well, that's an old person's disease. It's not. It's not. It's not. The lowest age we've seen documented right now is 25.
25 years old?
Yes.
Yes. Wow. Do you have any idea what causes this?
No, they are still researching. And I should say there's a research program at the University of Chicago, because they are trying to figure out why Black people get this disease 80% more than our counterparts.
80%.
80%. So they are doing research on, the Black brain to find out why we get it at such high proportions.
Wow. I'm shocked by that number. I am really... Because you associate it with someone being older, and you just figure it's just like a passage through before they pass away, that they just develop. But 25 years old?
Early onset, I guess that's the earliest, but early onset, yes.
Wow. So what do you do to help people? What does your program do to help people with this?
We do it in various ways. Our program is really virtual, except for the program I'm going to tell you about that's here. But it's virtual. So we have a program that that young and old, around 30 plus, will come to us just for support. We have a virtual program that we call the Lighthouse. I'm sorry, that's not right. The Light Club.
The Light Club.
I have my notes here. The Light Club, which is for everyone, just an opportunity to hang out virtually with other folks in your situation that are going through this, so they have common stories and just are able to talk to people who know what they're going through.
So is this for the actual person and their families? Is that what this virtual?
This is for the caregiver.
For the caregiver.
Yes.
Oh,
so it gives them a release, but a commonality with people that are walking the same walk. We also have a program we call the Light Brunch. I don't see the name of it, but it is on the form back there.
Okay, so what do you do with that brunch? You come together?
Bright Brunch, I'm sorry.
Bright
So
brunch.
that's for women. Women who come together and have the same stories, maybe with their husbands or other people that they're taking care of. So it's specifically for our women. Then there's Shine On. Shine On is a program. Now, all of these programs are virtual, but it's a program for those who have lost their loved one or their care person because of early onset dementia. So, and that's an opportunity for them to not only continue getting resources, but be a resource for someone going through that same journey.
Wow.
And then there are a few more, but I want to specifically point out the Youth Summit. So our Youth Summit is happening this June, totally virtual, and it's with people around the world, starting from 8 years old to over 30 years old. And they all come together for 2 days, and they go through different workshops. And when I say around the world, our founder is in Poland right now.
Wow.
We have folks that's in the UK. It's all around the world, and we can do that because it's virtual. And we pair you up in groups, I shouldn't say pairs, in groups to be able to conversate and learn from and support each other going through this journey.
Wow. Let me ask you a question about that. Now, in your youth summit, after it's over, how do you stay connected to all of these people?
So we try to put them in one of those programs that I talked about, but we have their virtual information. So we reach out to them sometimes weekly, depending on what's going on, but definitely on a monthly basis to keep in touch with you and make sure you can keep in touch with us.
That is amazing. That is so good. So you have resources here for us today. If somebody in the room wanted to be part of what you're talking about, to take part of your programs, you have something in the back that they can sign up? Or?
Yes. So there's a sign-up sheet in the back, and you will get on our mailing list, and we will let you know about all those programs. I have a card back there with the SQR code on there. You can take a picture of it if you're interested in the Youth Summit or know someone that would be interested, that might be interested in the Youth Summit.
Now, to bring this locally and like right here, right in center, you have a program called Music, Movement, and Community. It's called MMC, Music, Movement, and Community.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that? Tell us the history about that.
So that is exciting, and it's held right in this room.
What?
Right in this room. Yep. You would never know it was the same room.
Tell me about that. When do you guys come in here? I might want to do a little movement.
We're here on the first and third Wednesday of every month.
Oh, okay.
So the opposite Wednesdays of when you're here, we're here.
Wow.
And music is good for the soul.
No, dude, you ain't got to tell me that.
Is. And we find that
I know that
our travelers They love to sing and dance, and they play instruments.
Wow.
And Mr. Lenny, who you'll hear from in just a moment, he guides them through. He's our music instructor.
Wait a minute, you brought somebody with you with some instruments?
With an instrument,
you mean
yes,
we could tap our foot a little bit
a
to
little
that?
bit, yep.
All right, you asked for it. Go ahead, tell us
It'll be
some more.
fun. You can all participate. But he has started this program on the north side of Chicago. And we said, well, why do the North Siders get all the good stuff?
Right.
So we're right here in Bronzeville, and this building every other Wednesday, and Mr. Lenny is leading us. I even participate a little bit. He doesn't make me sing because I can't, but I will tap my feet and play the drums and all of that. It's a really good time, and it's just a time for our people to relax a little bit. It's for the traveler who has this disease, but it's also for their caretaker. It allows them time to relax, relate, release.
I love it. So the caretaker and the patient or the person can come in here together on the first and third Wednesdays and get down.
Yes.
What kind of experience do I have to have with an instrument? I can play a good tambourine, but that's it.
None at all.
None?
None at all. In fact, we're going to be starting. This is hot off the presses. You guys are hearing about this first.
We listening.
We're going to be starting a hybrid. So you can come here or you can stay online. and play your own musical instruments. Tap on your own table at home, get a pot and a spoon, and beat your own drum. You don't have to have any experience. You just have a desire and, just to want to do it, and you can be a part.
I love it. Can we clap our hands for Glenice? Now, she brought someone with her, and you can introduce him, and then we're going to have him come up. I don't know if you want people from the audience to come up and join. I don't know what's happening.
They can sit right there and tap on their table.
Okay, all right.
So Mr. Lenny Marsh, who is our teacher, is coming today. He is the original teacher for this program on the north side, and he's here on the south side, too, and he is leading us in music and movement and all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
So Lenny is going to lead us here today for a couple of minutes and just have you, show yourselves off.
I love it. Clap it up for Mr. Lenny. This is going to be fun right here. Okay, he brought a tambourine. Don't play with me. I love the tambourine, Mr. Lenny.
It's very nice to see everyone this morning. Thank you for that lovely lunch. I love coming to this facility. Glenice and I will be here next Wednesday. Our program runs from 10:30 till 11:30, quarter to 12. We have food as well. Do me a favor. Please say, I've got love like a river in my heart.
All right. Clap it up. You play a mean tambourine. Mr. Lenny, you got anything else you want to say?
I would like to say, that was beautiful. How much time do I have? Can we do another tune?
He wants to do one more, a real quick one. You know what? Can you come up here? Come up here so that people can really see you. Clap it up for Mr. Lenny. Stand right up here, Mr. Lenny, and go ahead and lead us.
We have to do this one. We have to do this one. This is, you know what? I have to do this one every time I'm in front of a group of students or adults. This is one of the many songs that I sang with my grandmother. I grew up in the house with both my parents, but I had an opportunity to spend lots and lots of time with my grandparents on my father's side of the family. And so you know this song. You know what to do. I have a hard time staying on the mic. If I just talk like this, can you hear me all right?
No, you got to use the mic.
I have to use the mic. Excuse me. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. You know what? Sam Cooke sang it like this. He sang, all around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, all around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light, help me now, come on. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Thank you, Mr. Lenny. Thank you, Glenise. Come on, clap it up one more time for Lorenzo's House, 1st and 3rd Wednesdays. Bright Star Community Outreach. Their information is in the back. They got some stuff back. What you got back there, Miss Lenise? What's back there?
So I have cups and wristbands, sign-up sheets.
Yeah.
And me and Lenny are back there. Just come talk to us.
Yeah, come on, clap it up one more time. Woo, did y'all have fun? I told y'all I played a mean tambourine. Don't play with me. I started on a pot, a cake pan in my mother's, well, we ain't got to go back that far. We ain't got to do all of that. Come on, clap it up one more time for Bright Star Community Outreach. We all going ways going to keep it interesting for you. We're going to bring you what you need. 25 years old, the onset of dementia. Can you believe that? If you need help, if you are a caregiver and you need more information how you can get involved, go see Lenny and Glenise in the back. And speaking of that, we have a program also, the Palliative Care Caregivers Initiative. We have Aaron in the house. Aaron, can you come up and tell us a little more about that? Destiny and Keisha, get ready right after Aaron, and then I want to hear from the education department, our parent university, and our school. Come on, clap it up one more time. Aaron! What's going on? Did you hear me playing a tambourine, bro?
I almost got on that organ.
Hey!
But I was like, no, let me chill out. This is one of them type of things. But
yeah.
Hello, my name is Aaron Williams. I'm the program. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a seat.
Yeah.
Oh, this is all right.
Oh, ain't this good?
Oh, this is all right. My name is Aaron Williams. I'm the program coordinator of the Palliative Care Initiative. Last month we had, it was this month, we had what we call a Palliative Care Caregivers Dinner. And what we did, we honored all the caregivers. And I know that in caregiving, you sacrifice a lot and you give of yourself. So what we wanted to do, we wanted to showcase you all. We wanted to celebrate your sacrifice and your time. So possibly, the last one was very successful.
It was.
We had maybe about 30, 35 people in attendance. And the food, when I tell you the food was something else.
My goodness, it was something else.
I think next time.
What you gonna do next time?
This is what I want to do. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. You know, my grandmother and grandfather taught me how to eat greens.
Oh.
And see what they do? They get some cornbread and mash it up into greens.
Yeah.
Get you some onions, some tomatoes, and what you call cha-cha. What y'all know about that?
Cha-cha.
You put that in there and you just mash it up. Too much? We shouldn't do that?
You can do whatever you want. I just don't like the way that could possibly go.
Oh, that's some good eating.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Call me bougie, call me whatever, but I like my greens separate.
No.
All right, I'm sorry. So, Aaron, back to your story about palliative care dinner.
Okay,
Come on, talk to us.
Okay, so maybe we won't do greens and cornbread.
We can do greens and cornbread, just I don't want mine all mucked up together.
Woo! Okay, we won't do that this time. But anyway, we want to do this again. And what we want to do is begin a caregiver support group.
I love that, Aaron.
Because, again, I think caregivers, they go through a lot.
Oh, yes.
If it's not financially,
Yeah.
it's mentally. If it's not mentally, it's emotionally.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times it seems as if you are by yourself. So at the last caregivers dinner we had just a plethora of resources that can help caregivers and their families. So we are looking forward to doing this again, hopefully in June, somewhere around that time. So just look out for it. And if you are currently a caregiver, please go to the Bright Star table in the back and give them your names. Matter of fact, stand up. See these two wonderful ladies in the back.
Aren't they wonderful?
Our co-workers. Give them a hand.
Yeah.
Show them you love them.
Yeah.
Yes, but make sure you see them and give them your information, and we will be contacting you soon.
Aaron, I wonder how many people in here would actually come back out.
You know, I think I'm hoping that everybody in here will come back.
Me too.
That's what I'm shooting for.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
But just please put my greens in a bowl over there by themselves and my cornbread by itself. Don't mush my greens and my cornbread together. Don't you muck my greens. Let's give it up for Aaron, my colleague Aaron Williams. Thank you for all you do, Aaron. Where is Keisha and where is Destiny? Destiny may not be able to come out, but Keisha is over our Health and Wellness Department's initiative called Think Pink. And how many people ever came out to a Think Pink session? Well, here's the lady with the plan right here. Keisha, come on. Oh, y'all can do better than that. Listen. That's right. Keisha. Keisha, what's going on? Come on, sit down here for a minute. Talk to us. I don't think it's on. Yeah. Talk to us for a minute. What's going on?
I'm tired. They wore me out last night. We had an amazing time, I must say the least. Do you all agree? Yes, yes.
It was amazing. It was amazing. So, yeah, so so last night it was a good community. It was good fellowship of the ladies. You know, all you got to do is say, we're getting together, and women will come. That's just what we do as community. We don't have a problem with coming out and support one another, and I love that. And that's why I love Think Pink so much. But you had some leftover resources that I think we're gonna draw some. What we gonna do today? What we doing?
So last night, if you did miss it, hopefully not our last gathering, it was purpose. And as we wind down the evening, we were able to give each individual that participated in attendance a purpose plant.
Yes.
So the purpose plant is whatever you envision or inside, fulfill your purpose with, and you just continue to feed it, seed it, talk to it, love on it, to see what your purpose is, and then it'll bloom. Yeah. What you put in is what you're going to get out.
That's you. Listen, and you can't let it die.
You cannot let it die.
It is a real plant.
It's a real
small
plant.
pot, and as it grows, we change it from pot to pot, keeping watering and feeding, just like our purpose and our dreams.
Yes, our purpose.
Let me tell you, these ladies right here, they can tie everything together. They actually are ministers, but they don't want me to say that. But they are able to tie that purpose into a plant. And we have some things to give away today.
We do. We have about 30 purpose plans that we're able to share with you that was left over from last night. So we're going to figure that out. And you may be able to be one of those ones who goes home with the purpose plan. Even though some of you were not in attendance last night, you still get to participate.
Yeah, I love that. So I know that you are working on some things for the summertime, and that's great. What do we do with people if they're in the room today? We have women in the room right now who may be interested in coming back for your next Think Pink, whether that's, I don't know, the date. But how will we, since they would be the first ones to hear about the next one, how will we engage them to come back? How do we do that?
So we committed to taking May off, but I don't think you ladies gonna allow that. We were trying to take May off, but if we don't get together in May, we will definitely have a schedule going on between our department moving forward to see what June may look like. So we may be reaching out to you ladies for your ideas, even if we can come together and figure out, maybe we can come together sometime in May.
Yeah.
To just sit around and have a conversation to see what, moving
I like
forward
that.
would look like.
I like that idea.
Something, real small and intimate with each other, nothing big, just so that we can see what your ideas are, what your input, what you all would like to see moving forward.
Yeah, so today, if we need their information, if they've never been to a Think Pink, we have some flyers back there. They're outdated, but we can get there. What should we do with those flyers?
So we do have those flyers that were dated for yesterday, but moving forward, we would like your information, so your name, if possible, your email address, your telephone number, any means of contacting you all so that we can move forward, get your input, your insight, and your ideas for moving forward. So we do have that at the table for the ladies in the back. You all are the star of the show today in the back.
Yeah.
Miss Annette and Shakira.
All right. So you have anything else you want to say about Think Pink, about anything? Okay. All right. So thank you for Keisha. Thank you for Destiny. Please see them if you want more information about Think Pink. Now we have our education department coming up. We have Annette Barnes and we have Shakira Carter from our education department. Come on up here and tell us what's going on in education. Can you clap your hands for my colleagues, Annette and Shakira? Come on up. Oh, y'all can do better than that. We're going to play some more games, but just give us a moment. Shakira, how you doing today?
I am fantastic. How are
Awesome.
you?
Doing well. Come on, sit down for a minute.
I'll let Miss Annette have a seat.
All right. What's going on in education? What you guys got coming up soon?
I'll let Annette go first.
Okay.
Her event's coming up soon.
All right, Annette, how you doing today?
Hey, Joni.
Hey,
How you doing? I'm
hey,
doing great.
doing
I'm
good.
doing great.
All right.
Yeah. So this Saturday we are doing another event for Parent University.
I love it.
From 10 to 1, and
Yeah.
you do not want to miss it. So we're giving away 38 laptops.
Say it again.
38 laptops.
38 laptops on Saturday?
Yes. So there's already been 30. It was to the first 38 people that registered.
Okay.
And so all of them are gone. But I have good news. If somebody doesn't show up, because people register.
Sometimes they don't show up.
And they don't show up. They're going to miss their blessing. You know what's going to happen? So who's ever next on the line.
That's all.
They're going to get the laptop.
I love it.
So y'all come on out because you don't know where your name is. I got a whole list of when y'all registered, okay? And we're also, we're giving away a $50 gift card at the very beginning. Now, if you're not at the beginning, you just
got to be on time.
Yeah, you got to be on time. So that's what $50. And at the end, if you stay to the very end,
all right,
we're giving away a $100 raffle ticket. And for those people that do not have a laptop, we're going to raffle off a brand new laptop. But you have to stay to the end.
All right.
So we're also doing a workshop on self-defense.
Yeah, I like
We're doing
that.
a workshop on good credit, bad credit. Chase is coming in. And we're doing a workshop on healthy mind, healthy body by our own behavioral health department.
I love it. Clap it up. All right, Shakira, how you doing? What you got going on? Where do you work? Now, I know she's the parent university coordinator. What exactly do you do? Tell the people what you do.
So I oversee an after-school program currently called the Reimagine program, but it will be changing names soon. And we have 2 different summer programs coming up.
Wow.
First, we have the Reimagine After School Summer Program, and that is going to be all summer from June 26th until August 1st from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if you're a parent or a grandparent and you have a 1st through 8th grader and you want to send them off for a little bit so you get a little peace and quiet in the home, send them to us.
Field trips.
Yes, absolutely. We have fantastic field trips every single week. So we will take your children either somewhere really fun or somewhere that is also fun and educational at the same time.
I love it. Okay. Clap it up for Shakira.
And we have one more.
Okay.
So we have a second summer program. I only know a few of the details. Our coordinator is not currently here, but it's called the STEAM Dream Initiative, and it's a robotics program.
Whoa.
Yes, and we have 2 sessions, so they're intensive sessions. The first 2 weeks of June, a 2-week session, and then the first 2 weeks of August. Okay, so come back to the table. We'll give you the flyers and we'll tell you the details because they are separated by the grade that your student is in.
Awesome. Clap it up one more time for Shakira and Annette. Listen, I told you we got it going on. And we about to give away these gift cards real quick, but first, what do we got to do? We got to say goodbye to our online. I know you enjoyed it. But you got to go. Why don't you come in next time and be with us? Power, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. Clap it up for our online. We'll see y'all.